Hey folks, it's another day, another unboxing, and Verizon sent me this. Well, it wasn't actually Verizon who sent it to me. It was the company formerly known as Novatel. I don't know if you remember Novatel back in the day, but they invented the Mifi, this device, basically the little pocketable Wi-Fi hotspot. So, yeah, Inseego is what they're called now. Inseego is the name of the company. It used to be Novatel. And they make these Jetpack hotspots for Verizon. You're going to say, Miriam, really, why unboxing a freaking Verizon Jetpack? Well, look, they pitched it to me as the closest thing to 5G that I can get today. So let's put that to the test, and you'll have to listen to the podcast to find out what I think. I'll unbox this. What's the big deal about this? This is an LTE hotspot on Verizon that is CAT18 LTE. Now, if you don't know your stuff, you don't know what that means, but let me fill you in. CAT18 LTE means 1.2 gigabits downloads on LTE. You heard that right. That's 1.2 gigabits downloads on LTE. Now, of course, it's a theoretical. Practically speaking, you might reach 100, 200 megabits down, but that's still really damn good. And in a lot of Verizon markets have LTE now, and a lot of places support CAT18. So we're going to see some really fast download speeds on this device. Great to go camping. Really looking forward to that. So it's called the Jetpack Mifi 8800L. Remember, this is Inseego, used to be Novatel. And it comes with a battery, a wall charger, and a bunch of Verizon stuff. This is Verizon. There's no Inseego branding anywhere here. A bunch of IMEIs and activation. I wonder if this also supports CDMA Legacy. I don't know, so I'll have to read up on that. It does have a little touchscreen, 2.4 inches. So let's unbox it. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Woo, look at, it's actually pretty big. Whoa, yeah, that's about almost an inch thick. Woohoo! Great freaking news, folks! USB Type-C charging. Yes! I'm a huge fan of USB-C. I think it should be on everything. I really, really get mad when accessories like this get released that don't have USB-C. So this is good news. Let's remove this cover. Oh yeah, that sounds so nice, right? Now we've got a little tab here. Pull before use. Let's see if something explodes. Boom! There you go. Nothing bad happened. That's good. So there's the device. It's got a bunch of buttons down there, I guess. Or maybe these are antenna ports. USB Type-C. Says Mifi. It's got this rubberized finish. And there's the power lock button. And then there is a little thing from my fingernail to open this up. But let's look at this a little more further in a minute. Divider here. Got... Meet your Jetpack, Verizon. Ooh, look at that, fancy. Verizon's getting into the nice packaging, at least as nice as they can handle. Important consumer safety information, nobody cares. It's going to blow up if you put it in the washing machine. There you go. So these are test ports at the bottom. Those are little plugs for actually plugging external antennas. Color touchscreen, USB-C port, universal charging, quick charge, internet over USB-C, Mifi share, power button, test port, USB-C, charge levels, more information about what the icons mean. Very cool, very cool. We like that stuff. Pretty nice. Okay, we've got a USB Type-C charger. Well, it's a Type A charger, but it's a pretty hefty one, so I assume it can probably provide like 10, 15 watts of power. Nice. What else is in here? It's the usual janky packaging. We're back to janky packaging. You almost did it right there for a second, Verizon. So this is a very boring looking USB-A to USB-C cable. You know, here's a piece of advice, and maybe this is a Verizon thing, not an Inseego, whatever, Novatel thing, but why don't you put nicer cables in your box? Like, this looks like a 10-cent cable direct from Shenzhen, okay? Like, weird. Anyway, so there's the rest of the box. Let's have a look at this thing, maybe fire it up. I want to actually open it up. Use my fingernail to pry this open. Wow. There's a lot of empty space in that thing, strangely. I guess it's going to be very shockproof with all this plastic around the edges. Here's the battery. Wow, that's a beefy battery. Holy crap, it's heavy. The whole thing is battery. Let's see what the capacity is on this. Can I read it? I don't see it anywhere. I could be wrong. it might be really small. I might not be able to see it, but oh, there it is. 4,400 milliamp hour, 3.8 volts. Considering this is not a tablet or a phone, this is going to last a long time. Bunch of IMEIs and stuff. You get the SIM slot right here. Anyway, you can remove the SIM card here. You just have to push on this, and I think you have to go like that. There we go. There's the Verizon SIM card. Hopefully it's active. And I put it back, and then the battery goes, contacts this way. Boom. And then you close this up. Mifi logo up. There we go. Boom. A good thing that it's keyed and you can only do it one way. Let's turn it on. I was going to say I hope it turns on because sometimes these things discharge it while shipping. So there you go. Mifi. Woohoo. Oh, look at that nice Verizon red logo branding. Let's see if I have a signal on this thing. Hopefully they included service because I don't think I have a Verizon SIM I can stick in there. Ooh, it made beeping sounds. It sounds like it has one of those little electro piezo buzzers like in the old days. I don't know what it's doing, but it's certainly taking its time booting up. It's big, it's thick, but if it has such good battery life as what the battery implies, I'll be pretty happy. Oh, it's a touchscreen. Is it? Yeah, it is. Welcome tutorial. Swipe to continue. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Alright, go home. The touchscreen is not very responsive. Data usage info is not available at this time. Wi-Fi is on. Wi-Fi name password. Yeah, where I do live here, I only have very little Verizon service, as you can see. 1 or 2 bars, so I'm not going to test this here. But in some neighborhoods, I think it'll be much better. So there you have it, folks. This is the Jetpack from Verizon, Inseego, Novatel. The big news here again, Category 18 LTE. That is 1.2 gigabits per second LTE. Look, there's a notification LED here. And that should be pretty awesome for road trips, camping and all that stuff. So I'll keep you posted as to what I think. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, tell your friends. Most importantly, subscribe to the podcast, mobiletechpodcast.com. That's where it's at. You can search that and subscribe there. I'm also on all the major podcasting platforms. Subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for more unboxing videos soon. Cheers, everybody.